today. Saludo ako sa mga ating patahas. Yes, love ko kayo lahat ng ating patahas. Lahat kayo ng ating patahas. Saludo po ako sa inyo. Yan. LG, sinong team mo? Water. Ano na iaiyak yun? Tanggaan. Tangga na, tangga. Tanggaan. Asa kaya ako si Madam? Tsaka hindi ako makakahaan ng tat namin kasi mainit. Mainit ang kesame. No, I feel bad alone. Last time you out live, I feel bad. You lose. Dara! Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh my God. Guys, lumipat kayo sa akin. Pinalipat eh. Yung mga viewers lang dyan sa lumipat na kayo dito. Thank you, Miss Nakamura. I feel bad. I feel bad. Paro-paro-G. 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 Paro-paro-G.
Oh, shit. Y'all better quit pissing on my shit. You heard me? I ain't playing with y'all. Oh, work. Where's he going? Oh no, you jumping. You're not supposed to be jumping. Oh, why are we car right now? Shit. Yes. What? Huh?
What do you feel like? Huh?
What?
What do you feel like eating for dinner?
No matter.
Okay.
Whatever you like.
Okay.
Your choice.
All right.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
Alright. Thank you. How did I get kicked? What? That didn't make no sense. It was in the middle of practice. I guess we will play the game. They allow it. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Sit. That's it. Sit.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here.
Good boy. Black girl, bad. She's not sitting. Sit. We'll find it. No, sit. Well.
A look at the busy streets of New York. The Big Apple teeming with activity as usual. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Orlando Magic going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. I'm Brian Anderson at the table. Allie, it's all yours.
VA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens, trying to figure out what moments I should buy." Guys, he's a believer.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Alan. I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Wagner is out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then it's Suggs. And it's Anthony in at the 1. And for the Knicks, Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward. Inside we have Randall and Robinson. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. Well, we've got some hot starts and some ugly starts early in the season. Grant, how long should teams wait before worrying about their records?
Well, it's simple, B.A. If you have a bad record, you should always be worried. But most...
He's checked in for New York. Reddish comes in for Rose. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Fournier, the pass to Randall. Back to Fournier. Here's Reddish. To the inside. Fournier with the bucket.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Now here is Junior. Guarded closely. Out to Anthony. Back to Junior.
2 minutes.
Down low. Oh, deflected. Isaac. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. New York has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. And the shot goes. Barrett's got 11 points.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim. And he's really silencing all the haters. Randall has become a guy you can run the offense through time and time again.
And the Magic again can't hit. And the Knicks with the possession here. It's an 18-point game. The shot no good. Hey, nice D from Ross. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
So for the Knicks, Toppin comes in for Randall. And it's Burks in for Fournier. And the Magic making a change here as well. Fultz, he's checked in for Anthony. And Randall effectively became a point center starting last year.
And Coach put him in spots where he can make easy reads. So Randall knows exactly when to attack and when to look for a teammate. Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Barrett against Isaac. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Barrett against Isaac. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Pass to Reddish. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Magic. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And so it's New York in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. Well, a lot of excitement around the Knicks under Coach Tom Thibodeau. All-star Julius Randle explains how he's made them better.
Cares about you as a human being, as a person. He wants to see you really excel as a player, and he knows that the only way to do that is through the grind.
Well, we knew how demanding Tibbs can be, Grant, but that personal touch Is that something new?
No question. I mean, it's a feature of coaches nowadays. He's learned at every stop and understands it can't be all business all the time.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Jonathan Isaac, Jr. He's out there with Markelle Fultz. Then there's Mo Wagner, and it's Ross in at the 3, the small forward. Rose has gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. Jr. drives in, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. The first one falls. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Lopez, he's checked in for Isaac. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience.
There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league was the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, B.A., it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both. This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
Outside Fournier. Got a piece of it. Junior with it. Randall's in his pocket. In transition, the Magic on the run. And Ross with the basket. On the assist by Anthony. Ross has got 5 points now in the quarter. New York has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. And the Magic pushing it up now. And the dunk by Isaac.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Carter on the wing. Here's Junior. Anthony outside. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the half. 6 to shoot. Back to Junior. On the take. Fournier with a rebound. The Knicks with the lead.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Pass to Randall. Shoots over Isaac. And the Knicks miss again.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And so it's the New York Knicks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the score. Going with almost an entire new group here. Noel, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Burks, he's checked in for Fournier. and Reddish is subbed in for Rose. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Lopez. Isaac comes in for Carter. Fultz, he's checked in for Wagner. And Junior subbed in for Anthony. We've got Nerlens Noel. R.J. Barrett out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Burks in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Inside. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's gotten his second bucket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Knicks have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Outside Burks. Pass to Noel. Back to Burks. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Burks has gotten 4 this quarter.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
For New York, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Junior. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the paint. And there's Toppin on the assist by Barrett. Barrett's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Junior, left side. Now here's Fultz. He's closely guarded. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Oh, rejected by Isaac. Pass to Suggs. This for the tie. Gets the 3 to fall. Suggs has got 9.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Pass to Toppin. It's Barrett on the wing. With 2 seconds left. That shot off. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for Orlando. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. We'll be back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. 4th quarter on the court for the Magic. Isaac and Carter up front. R.J. Hampton out there with Junior. And it's Ross in at the 3.
That's his 2nd personal. First team foul.
Outside Fournier.
Into the lineup for your New York Knicks, Derrick Rose.
It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Hampton. Oh, there's the alley. Isaac, the pass to Ross. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got 5 rebounds in the game. Fournier finds Randall. And a miss there on the triple.
But sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
On the wing, Junior. Carter on the wing. Noel covering. Carter, the pass to Junior. Shot clock at 6. Randall with a steal. Here's Reddish. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Orlando calls timeout. And one big difference for Randall now, his ability to finish with the right hand.
It's opened up a whole world of possibilities. That
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Knicks, Derrick Rose. At the line, one shot.
And that one drops, so now they lead by one.
he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Orlando calls timeout. They trail by one. 1:25 left to play in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Cole Anthony.
And it's simple. I mean, when you shoot it like he has, this award is a lock. I mean, up over 60% from the field, that's crazy good. He's given them just about everything he's had today.
Barrett's checked in for New York. Fournier comes in for Burks. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Barrett can't hit. Orlando's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Junior. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Magic lead by 1.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Randall going inside. Money.
There's absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Lopez passes to Junior.
Count it! The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And the Knicks call time here. They're trailing by 1. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, this is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute. He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Suggs. And it's good.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're losing by 3. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. But over and back.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send-back.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
We need you to get loud right now.
Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Third personal. Second team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his fourth personal. Third team foul.
He drops the first one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
At the line, 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Fourth team foul. At the line for the Magic, number 80. At the line, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
For three, Barrett. And they get it back. Pass to Rose. Outside Fournier. New York, no good that time either.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
So it's Orlando picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying... Thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
Hey y'all, I gotta talk about this MP game to my boy, Frank Valentine. First of all, nice scoop, Frank. You did good here. Second of all, I told y'all, this relationship is doomed. Dirty laundry in the press, finger pointing, complaining. Speaking of which, now I'm hearing MP wants out entirely. Does this surprise me? How do you salvage this relationship between him and Coach after all he's done, and so publicly? I know I wouldn't want this YouTube star on my team after all that. I hate to say I told you so, but if the shoe fit, wear it. This was a bad idea on day one, and it's a bad idea today. If I'm Harvey Lesser, I cut my losses and trade this kid immediately. He's not worth it.
But we just what? jealous ass. Being like that. You quit being like that. You quit. Huh? Boss, you cut that out. Boss. Just asking you nicely not to do that.
Stay focused on your workout.
Hello, my viewer. How are you doing today? Oh, we might switch it from the NBA to the WWE. You know, depending. Should we, think we shall?
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Get started, man. Let's get started.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to run. Who you trying to run? Send me an invite. Send me an invite. I'll run. You know, send me an invite. I'm just finishing up practice, so I'll have a choice to either go to the neighborhood. Oh shit. Or dang it, I missed again. Or what do you call it? Go to the neighborhood instead of the game. Make up for those 2 misses. Why, are you trying to run? You want to do moat? Or what? Nah, that's the only one I have still, but he got a lot better than what he was. Whole lot better. You got a big? We could send it to folks so that we could challenge anyone to see if they want to play. They could come here and I can see if they're broadcast. Well, you know, we can broadcast whatnot. I know where is what do you call it? Shoot, my dude plays like a big. That's why. That's why they're not gonna realize that my little man will get all the rebounds, steals, and dunk on him, and get all kinds of assists at that. Cause I got that special delivery type of package, you know. So it's up to you, though. I'm telling you, I run like a big man, though. Play defense. What, you doing rec or what? That's off. I gotta practice that.
see someone wants to work on their threes. Let's get it set up.
Oh no, I picked the wrong one.
Need some help?
Yeah, I'm not that good at jump shots. I'm working on it though.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Are you ready for more events in zero gravity? This weekend, the Concha Del Mar hosts Dunk Fest. This event is pretty simple. Dunk the ball and earn rewards. In the city, head to Club 2K for buckets and beats. Then, celebrate the start of the 2022 NBA playoffs by repping your favorite team and earning double XP. Next weekend, get ready for vacation days. Aboard the cruise ship, beat 6 teams filled with NBA stars to earn a special prize. Meanwhile, in the city, it's time to conquer the courts, 2-on-2 style. See how your game matches up against some elite NBA duos. That's it for me. Now get out there and get to level 40.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. But traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn are setting tonight. It's Friday night and live on 2K Sports. We're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. We'll watch the Orlando Magic in this one as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just wanted to be the best player I could be. When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise, and it was taking control of my mind. For me, mentally, I have to just focus on my craft. Guys, the results have flown since then.
Clearly. David, thank you. A look at the Magic starting group. You've got Suggs. Alvin Lopez out there with Carter. Then there's Wagner. And it's Anthony in a point. And looking at the Nets, the small and powerful Frankfurt. Patient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality for sports.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Aldridge. Blake Griffin comes in for Kevin Durant. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Joe Harris. Spills in for Simmons. The Magic have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one.
And typically, a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
So he gets them both. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the Cavaliers.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Magic shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 1. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
Yeah, just an amazing game when they met them last time out. Talk about a photo finish.
Here's Junior, and Griffin sends it back.
My God.
Loss against Curry. Down low. Here's Griffin. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Junior with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And the jam by Ross.
Well, talk about wasting no time. The ball pushed into the open floor, and Ross finishes before the defense can react.
Now here's Mills. Defense is right there. And stolen by Junior. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. Greg, we've got to talk about it. The rumors are flying around that MP wants out of here.
And we haven't heard anything from MP himself. But there are pundits with alleged inside information saying that's the case.
Rocket 2 unloads from 13. No good from Ross.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Lets it go with the 3. And Patrick Mills gets the 3. Mills has got 7.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by 2. Live from Brooklyn, New York. And Kevin Durant able to get his shot anytime he wants. But he points out that defense.
This league does not one-on-one defense, so it's a team defense. And the best defenders, the reason why they're the best defenders is because they got 4 guys behind them. That's going to help them and that they trust. So, I think that's what makes us good when we do that.
I agree. Well, if they're locking teams up, they're awfully hard to stop.
And KD, with his length, probably underrated as far as his defensive impact.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And so in the game for the Magic, Jonathan Isaac is out there with Wagner. And there's Fultz. Then it's Junior. And it's Ross in at the small forward. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
All right. And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. A guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker. But he does so much more defensively.
So for the Nets, Kevin Durant's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Harris comes in for Irving. And it's Ben Simmons in for Patty Mills. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Wagner. Carter comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Wagner's checked in for Terrence Ross. And it's Suggs in for Markelle Fultz. Greg, you got to agree that defense isn't the only the free throw line for him tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
One foul.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
The Nets have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And it's Junior missing. So the Magic, their last game, a win against the New York Knicks.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Driving inside, and Junior throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Tie game in Brooklyn. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 3 steals. Ranked 4th in the NBA for steals with the B. Oh, I gotta bring that up. That field goal percentage. Yes, I do. That's horrible.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing a substitution here for Brooklyn. Griffin's checked in for Aldridge. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kevin Durant. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Irving. And it's Mills in for Simmons. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Isaac's checked in for Lopez. Ross comes in for Wagner. Hampton, he's checked in for Suggs. And Junior subbed in for Anthony.
A tenacious forward with high energy. It's clear that Griffin is still capable of throwing down a double-double.
They've got Griffin. Mills out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Claxton in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Outside Curry. No good on that one. The Magic go the other way with it. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul. The Nets making a switch here. Irving's checked in. The change for the Magic. Fultz is checked in. Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Irving. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Irving. Offensively, he's been a one-man wrecking crew. His scoring average is over 30 points a game. Harris outside. Back to Irving. Lets it go from deep. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Now, don't sleep on Kyrie Irving's perimeter game. Yes, he can get inside and score at will, but boy, you better check that jumper.
It's good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Irving. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And the basket by Isaac.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Pass to Claxton.
Oh, that was my steal.
Back to Curry.
Opposite way.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Junior throws it down.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Brooklyn leading by 14. Here's Irving. Good on the shot.
Yes.
He has 7.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And the foul called on Junior. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've had such great ball movement and shot. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Orlando, Isaac and Carter are manning the post position. Fultz is out there with Junior, and it's Ross in at the 3 slot. Fultz against Irving. A second chance effort, and it's laid in by Fultz. Fultz has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Magic.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Out to the right wing. Irving finds Irving. To the inside. Simmons. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's 15 points for Ben Simmons.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction, but Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton.
Well, take advantage of your strengths. As a roller, Jonathan Isaac has incredible length to finish. That is a pretty play.
Simmons feeling it out a bit, and stolen by Junior. To the paint. Brooklyn with the rebound. Durant's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Griffin kicks to Irving. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now, here's Junior. He's tightly guarded, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. Well,
substitutions on the court.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here is KD. And the foul called on Junior. That's his third foul of the game. Joe Harris is checked in for the Nets. Simmons on the wing. Poked away. And stolen by Junior. Wagner passes to Junior. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. They get it back. Count that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Suggs.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
Here's KD. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Kevin Durant's form, his release point, everything about his stroke is really impeccable.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdowns for the Nets.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one.
They've consistently drilled that mid-range jumper as well, and that's really opened things up for them.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Simmons. Now, here's Suggs. Clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Junior. It's sent back down by Simmons. Here's Harris. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And it's the Magic with the ball. 8-point game. From past the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn. 17 points was their biggest margin. Right side, Durant. Back to Irving. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. So it's the Nets picking up the